What's going on, beautiful, magical people? How is everybody doing? Jasmine Atten here, Mystic at the Crossroads, your favorite mystic. And as you can tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to talk to you guys about some magical ways to utilize the energy of Spring Equinox to help aid you in manifesting your wishes and desires for your life. I put up a Facebook post yesterday listing some ideas for people to really start implementing over the next couple of days as we're approaching this energy. But there's a few things that came to mind, and I wanted to make sure that I shared it with all of you. Now, if you are living in a place right now, we all know there's a lot of different things going on around us. There's a lot of energies and emotions and anxieties are high. And if you are in a place where you are spending more time at home, maybe you're off work for a couple of days, maybe your kids are home from school because of what's going on, these are ways to really kind of eliminate that anxiety and fall back into your spiritual self to manifest the things that you want. And these are fun projects too. So, tip number one. I always tell you guys this. You want to clear and declutter your altar space. So your sacred space, wherever it is that you meditate or burn candles or have crystals. This is a very great opportunity to take everything off of that space, wipe it down, smudge it, clean it, freshen it up, maybe even rearrange your altar, maybe take out some older tools, replace it with some new ones, or adding some new elements on your altar, okay? Some things that I really love to put on my altar during spring are eggs. Yes, eggs. No, not necessarily raw eggs, but symbolic eggs that represent creativity, fertility. Remember, fertility means creativity, and blooming and blossoming new opportunities into your life. Me personally, I have a rose quartz egg, a rose quartz yoni egg that I sit on my altar. And again, that's simply just to, for me at least, it helps remind me of my divine femininity. It is a representation of love and creativity. But you don't have to use a quartz egg. If you do have one, if you have a jade one or aventurine or something like that, that's fine. But you can keep it super simple. You can get yourself, even at Dollar Tree, right now they have these gold eggs, which I looked at them yesterday and I was like, gold eggs to symbolize prosperity, to symbolize new projects, to symbolize attracting new things that are growing into your life would be ideal. But you can also use eggs in any color that corresponds to what it is that you are working with or working on trying to manifest. So that's one way. And implementing other items on your altar and around your home to utilize this energy. Tip number two is fresh plants. There's something about fresh flowers that really just lifts my spirit. I always feel better when I have flowers in my home, and I tend to go and purchase either roses or sunflowers. I try to do it weekly if it's in the budget for that week, but I know definitely for sure at least once or twice a month I put new fresh flowers in my house. So Trader Joe's is a great place where they have affordable plants and flowers. Another thing to get yourself some lavender, get yourself a little basil plant. Not only do these smell good and look pretty, they can be used for cooking and they can be used in your magic. If that's not an option, grow your own. This is also a fun project to do with the little ones, and this is a perfect time, especially if they're home from school, to teach them a little bit about the earth and nature and how things grow. And another way, if you are sharing your magical journey and your children are seeing your spiritual path, you can educate them on how putting your own energy into the things that you do helps boost your manifestations. Plant some beans, plant some seeds, sprout them, allow them to grow, put them in a pot, let them turn into a plant. I mean, all you need is a seed, some water, and some dirt from outside, and you can grow something. And something else, here's a bonus tip that I like to do with my plants that I grow. I will bury coins or some money or something like that down in the pot of the plant that I'm growing, symbolically for my prosperity to grow, for my finances to grow, to maintain my household and my bills and things like that. So this is a magical ritual and another way to honor this energy and have a little fun project with your kids if you have some at home. Tip number 3, creating a wish jar. Wish jars, you guys hear me mention jar spells pretty often, and it's because they work. I love them. Wish jars are very powerful, and I tend to make a wish jar usually twice a year, and I will write out a list of things that I want, add all the corresponding elements, and as those things come to manifest, I will create a new wish jar at the end of the year or whenever. I just recently picked up a wish jar from Dollar Tree, and if you guys want to see a video on how I construct my wish jar and the things that I put in there, comment down in the comment section below, wish jar video. Someone actually inboxed me yesterday asking if I have a video on that, so if enough of you want to see that, then I will definitely get that up and running for you. Okay. Tip number, where are we? 4. Go out into nature. Go out into nature and get some fresh air, get some sunlight, get some moonlight. If it's wherever you are, if it's raining, get some rain water dripping on you, get the snow, whatever it is. This doesn't have to be a long time. You don't have to sit out there for 20 or 30 minutes, but go out into nature. Speak your words out into existence. Thank the universe for you being here. There's something very powerful about things that are done during the spring equinox. So take a minute, and really important is thanking Mother Nature, thanking the earth for it supporting you. I mean, let's just face it. None of us would be here if the sun didn't rise every day and the moon didn't come up and there was no oxygen and food didn't grow out the ground. We wouldn't be able to survive. So take a minute to just go out and thank nature for doing what it does naturally. You know, nature is like us breathing. You don't have to think to breathe. Nature doesn't have to think to grow plants for food or raise the sun up in the morning to give us heat. So just show some gratitude. Gratitude goes a long way, and it will definitely boost what you are trying to manifest. Something that I like to do is I go out into the park and I'll take a bottle of water with me, and I will go and pour water at a tree just as an offering, just to give something back to Mother Nature. You can, go out, leave some bird seeds out, feed some birds, get a bird feeder. If your living situation is conducive for that. But do something. There's a park here. I'm here in LA, so Kenneth Hahn Park. Sometimes when I am writing out for my YouTube videos, I'll go up and feed the ducks. Just something to kind of connect back into that energy. I promise you, you will see some definite changes when you start doing that. Next tip number 5. Make some smudge sticks. Make your own smudge sticks to go through your home and do your spiritual cleansing. And this can be done with items you can find at the grocery store. Sage, thyme, basil, bay leaf, rosemary. Luckily for us, herbs are not the ideal foods that people are hoarding right now, so you can definitely, and I don't mean to make light of the situation, but you should definitely be able to find some fresh herbs at your local grocery store for no more than just a couple of dollars. I mean, all of these items are just a few cents, really less than $5. You can create a beautiful smudge stick, let it sit out over the next couple of nights, dry out, and use that to go through your home and bless it. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite on the list. This is an excellent time to feng shui your home. Yes, I said it. Feng shui your home, your altar, your workspace, your home office, whatever it is. Let me tell you guys something. I recently feng shuied my house. I started back in December. And it took me a little while. I live in a duplex style house, and it's not a very big place, which goes to show you don't need a lot of space, and you have to kind of work with the space that you have, the angles that you have. But I implemented feng shui cures, made some arrangements, some rearrangements, swapped out certain things, and let me tell you, the changes that have implemented and the things that have manifested and has happened since I did this are almost unbelievable. And I actually feng shuied my home for love. And that's a whole nother video, another story. But if you guys want to know how to attract the right love partner, attract a love partner, but how to attract the right love partner and the type of relationship that you want using feng shui like I did, then comment down below feng shui video. This is something I've been thinking about doing, so I may go ahead and do this for you guys. But feng shui definitely works. And it works very, very, very quickly. That's all I can say. But Again, whole other separate topic and video for you guys. Okay, so I do hope that this has been very helpful. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you like this video. Was this helpful? Do you have any recommendations? Is there something that you normally like to do for Spring Equinox? Please share it with the community here on YouTube. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram at One Ritual Away. You can join my Facebook group, Let's Talk Magic. If you'd like to book a private consultation with me for spiritual guidance, a tarot reading, or candle magic one-on-one coaching, oneritualaway.com is where you can find me. I love you. I'm sending all of you guys loving, healing, magical energy for this beautiful time of year, and I will talk to y'all soon.